Hi Cancer, this is your January 22nd through January 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. And we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Gemini, Aries, Taurus, or any zodiac sign. I got to be honest with you, Cancer, the first thing I thought of was a school reunion. All right, that's how it feels. So for most of you, you already know who this is. I don't know if the two of you were ever involved in terms of being like love partners. Some of you could have been, others of you were not. All right, so let me unbox this real quick. We start with the Six of Cups, clarified by the Hierophant. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. All right. By the way, we have 3 soulmate cards on the table. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. And I heard somebody in the past say that the Hierophant could also be a soulmate card, but I don't usually interpret it as such. The Six of Cups, the Hierophant is clarifying, is definitely a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. Not necessarily an ex. Most likely it's someone from the past. The Hierophant clarifying that's how you could have known this person in the past, or how the two of you were affiliated in the past. The Hierophant could be a card of education. Okay, so this is somebody you went to school with, to university with, somebody you took a class with together at some point in the past, cooking class or what have you. The Hierophant is also a card of religion. You know, perhaps you were in the same church or something like that, the same temple, same synagogue in the past when you were little with this person, or not so little, right? The Hierophant is also a very spiritual card. I already mentioned education. So it's also a card of something formal, official. So that's how you know this person from the past. It's some kind of a reunion. It could be a scheduled reunion, a planned reunion, or a spontaneous reunion, right? Because we have the Three of Cups, the next card that came out. It's a card of a celebration, but together right next to the Six of Cups, it's a reunion, all right? Again, scheduled or spontaneous. And the rest is history, right? Cancer, we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Could be a fellow water sign that you're dealing with, not a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in the shining armor, Prince Charming, and things like that. So, yes, old flame, new flame, somebody from the past, what have you. You guys are definitely going to give it a shot. Perhaps you haven't seen this person in 10 or 20 years or something like that. And perhaps the two of you had an eye for one another. And now that the two of you will see each other, you're not even going to hesitate. Zero hesitation, right? Because in the middle right there, we have the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands. I think you guys are going to jump right in, or right back in, right? The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. But the Fool card, people just go for it, right? Because they will feel like it's the right thing to do. The Six of Wands clarifying it is a card of victory and success. It's also a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. So you jumping in will feel good about this. Like this is the right thing to do. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Right? The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. Since it's in the potential outcome, it could be a new beginning on the next level up. With the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear what they mean to one another and what they want from one another. And the remaining 2 cards are the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Soulmate cards, just like the Six of Cups. The Two of Cups is also a card of unconditional love. This is a card of when 2 people see eye to eye, feel the same way towards one another. The Lovers is, you've guessed it, a soulmate card. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers could be a card of a choice. But I think at this point, so late in the reading, you could be choosing like your new home together that you want to move into, or you could be choosing a wedding venue, right? But the Lovers is also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could be the lover of your life. So what I'm trying to say, this is a very, very special connection, and perhaps you already knew it back then when the two of you met years and years ago, and this week the two of you will finally have a chance to make it to make it together. All right, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Cancer, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by Strength. Then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. We also have the Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, we have 3 pages on the table. Whenever I see 2 or more pages, I usually mention children. All right, especially in a spread like this one, the existing family, existing relationship spread. So you may have children, not necessarily 3. You could have 2. You could have more, or it could be your children, your sibling children, your grandchildren. I don't know, but I always mention children when there's more than 2, when there's 2 or more pages. But what I actually see here in a nutshell is that somebody is resisting, right? But the other person or other people are trying to talk somebody into doing something or going somewhere. And that person is resisting. I don't know who's resisting, you or someone you know, but somebody is. Because we start with the Four of Pentacles clarified by Strength. Both of those 2 cards could be interpreted as cards of somebody who's holding back, not opening up, not wanting to spend money, not wanting to go anywhere, just holding back. The rest of the spread, except for the Two of Wands, I guess, this is a lot of communication. If those pages are not children, they're messages. Communication could be from the same person or multiple people trying to talk the person who is holding back into something. All right. The Two of Wands right next to the deck that the Page of Wands is clarified by is a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision. So perhaps, I don't know what if you're the one holding back, I don't know what you're going to do. But the person or people who really want you to do something or to go somewhere, they will try. They will try hard for you to change your mind. Okay? The Eight of Wands right next to the Four of Pentacles is a card of communication, right? And it's also a card of going somewhere. Perhaps somebody wants you to go somewhere. I don't know. Perhaps you have children and they want to go to this theme park and you don't want to go. Let me know in the comments down below what's happening here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Magician. And we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. This looks more like a reconciliation, to be honest with you. You got somebody coming back to you. You could have already been married to this person, or you could have been in like a serious commitment, or they realized they could have had it with you, but they blew it. They messed it up. And they will tell you. They will confess it to you, right? We start with the Five of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief or regret, or both. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying it. This is what they are grieving or regretting. Right? They could have already had the Ten of Pentacles with you, or they could have had it with you, but they messed it up. Right? The Two of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords. This is like a decision-making process. Even though we don't have any pages, knights, or aces, I still believe they're going to offer you a commitment. Or perhaps they offered it to you before this week, and you just told them, you know, I need time to think about it, and perhaps that's what you've been thinking about with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But the remaining 3 cards, the Four of Wands clarified by the Magician and the Star on the bottom of the deck, yeah, most likely a reconciliation, right? The Four of Wands is the second commitment or marriage card. It's clarified by that Magician. It could be either Gemini or Virgo, but it's a card of manifestation. And most importantly, it's a card of taking action. So I assume they're going to keep trying to convince you to get back together, right? The Star is an Aquarius card, or a wish come true card, or a card of healing. All right? So yeah, if you need time to think about it, if you need more proof tell them, and they will prove it to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, real quick. We have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by you, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, I assume you're the Queen of Cups, and I also assume you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, right? It could be the person you're dealing with, or it could be one of the people. I do definitely see collaboration, right? Right next to the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of cooperation and collaboration, right? Working in a team environment, or just working with that particular person. You could be hired to do some kind of a consulting gig, because the Three of Pentacles could be a card of a consulting gig, right? Or you're just partnering up with this King of Pentacles or something like that. Your card, the Queen of Cups, is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This is money or long-term offer coming your way, all right? Or you could already be getting paid for the consulting gig you're about to finish or something like that. And the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of an equal give and take. And it's a really good card when it comes to money. It really is. Okay? Yeah, all pentacles except for you. You're the only non-pentacle cards. This is money or something that could... But if you're just starting something new this week, perhaps it could be like a side hustle, side gig. It could eventually become your main source of income. So if you're thinking about starting this week, go ahead. Especially if you got this King of Pentacles. Perhaps you have a bright idea and this King of Pentacles is an investor, somebody with money, right? They will invest into your project, into your new company or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Chariot. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got to be honest with you, Cancer. This will most likely resonate with my male or masculine Cancer viewers. I believe you're the King of Cups here, and the person you're dealing with is the Queen of Pentacles. And it's a reconciliation, all right, between the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, it really is. That's what it is. Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And I don't know who's going to reach out to whom. All right, but yeah, it's a reconciliation. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, so this Queen, this most likely an Earth sign, is looking forward to getting back together. They see it as a golden opportunity, as a matter of fact. You're the King of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups, right? And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. The Chariot right next to the deck is also your card. That's your major arcana card. Okay, and at the same time, it's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So, yep. Cancer, you're reconciling with this Queen of Pentacles. And that's what you're not expecting. Perhaps this Queen of Pentacles will reach out to you. Or you will all of a sudden decide to reconcile with them and you're going to surprise yourself. Okay? But yes, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.